Hello friends and fam, I am back with another review for you today, and today we are going to be talking about The Rise of Kyoshi by F.C. Yee. So, The Rise of Kyoshi is set in the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and if you have been living under a rock, Avatar: The Last Airbender is a show that was on Nickelodeon, beloved by many. If you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor, go watch it. Avatar is set in a world where people can bend the four elements: fire, water, air, and earth. And in The Rise of Kyoshi, we follow one of Aang's previous reincarnations as the Avatar. The Avatar is somebody who can control all four elements. And so Kiyoshi is very well known to those who have seen Avatar because in Aang's time, which is set post-Kiyoshi, there is, the whole Kiyoshi warriors who take up her look and her face paint and fight with fans just like she does. There's a whole island, Kiyoshi Island. She's a very famous Avatar, and she's very known for being quite ruthless. And that holds true. I love her. So the thing that makes this Avatar story very different from Aang's or Korra's is that they picked the wrong Avatar. So this is the beginning of the novel, so it's not really spoilers, but so Kiyoshi is a servant in the Avatar's training ground, and the Avatar is Avatar Yun, who is a very skilled earthbender, but he has trouble bending the other elements because he's not Avatar Kiyoshi, who is the actual Avatar. So we get introduced into this world very, very fast, and then shit hits the fan real quick. And I'm just gonna come out and say this is the best book I've read this year. It was so frenetic and action-packed, and I was flipping the pages furiously. Seriously, I read this book in a day. I could not get enough of it. It was I inhaled it, basically. It was everything I wanted from a novel set in the world of Avatar. We got more bits and pieces about people who can bend. We got a little bit more history here, a little bit more lore here. We got more about the customs and what makes the four nations really different. What's the personality, what are the cultures, and we got little hints of that here and there more than we did in the show, and that was really fascinating. Also, so Avatar, was not afraid to get dark at times, and Korra was not afraid to go there. This novel takes it further. So if you were ever watching the kids show and was, wishing for it to be more violent, for, people who got hit by boulders to actually, suffer the consequences of being hit by boulders and stuff like that, yeah, this book is for you, because the bending in this book is flat out ruthless. I wasn't exactly sure of the tone going in. I was just, Avatar, Korra, I was like, okay, I'm ready. I dive in, and then some shit went down, and I was like, oh shit. They went there. Because, with bending, obviously you can do these things, but I didn't think that they would. And I'm tiptoeing around spoilers because, there are some big crazy moments that I don't want to give away, but wow. Also, I do have to say, the villain in this book, the primary antagonist, is fascinating and terrifying, and I'm very scared of them. And Kiyoshi rightly was as well. It didn't feel like, this kind of straw man figure that Kiyoshi had to knock down to then become the Avatar. It didn't feel cheap at all. Kiyoshi really struggled in this book. And I think that's what I really loved about it, is because, you know about Avatar Kiyoshi, and you know she's such a badass, like what she did later in life with Chin the Conqueror, all this kind of stuff. Like you get that from the TV show. But to see Kiyoshi like really, really struggle and go through like such a hard journey was great, because you got to see her character grow and form and become into the Kiyoshi that we know later, but like it's like she still felt so human, and there was something like very, very, very relatable about Kiyoshi. And so like even though you might not agree with all of her decisions, like she's a great avatar. Like personally, I think she's my favorite, and I know that's heretical to say with Aang and Korra. I love them both to death. But wow, Kiyoshi just has my heart now. And her little team avatar as well. Team avatar was great. And I really, really, really want the next animated series in the Avatar universe to be an adaptation of these books, and for it to go past these books actually, because this and the sequel, it's a duology, they're done, they're finished, which is wonderful because they're out there and you can enjoy it and not have to worry about cliffhangers and stuff. But we're not getting more as of now. And so I really, really want there to be an animated show about Avatar Kyoshi, because could you just imagine that? I just want you to imagine that. So if you couldn't tell from my gushing, I loved this book. I highly recommend it. I would give it a 5 out of 5 stars, 100%. More like 6, 7, 8, 10, like it broke the scale. Like this is like one of like my new top favorite books of all time because it was that good. And it takes a lot for me to break books up into my top 10, so this is one of them. So highly recommend The Rise of Kyoshi by FCE. And if you liked watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, and if you like what I do here, you want to see more, subscribe, and also comment below and tell me what books you would like to see me read next. I will take them into consideration because I need some more books to read. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.